Hello and welcome to Flame and Galah Brewing Company's first YouTube episode.
Video?
Yeah, episode.
Video.
Part 1 we're doing.
Yeah.
How to start a brewery Australia. And we just want to talk about
how hard it is.
How hard it is. How we came about the idea to start with. So
we looked online and we found nothing on how to start a brewery. So
it was all just like established brewing companies that
like the big guys
had already been successful and wanted to show you around their massive big factory.
We're in between the start and going bust.
But I think the first thing we want to talk about is how you decided to become a brewer to start with,
and how we're not entertaining at all. And this is more of
I've got resting bitch face. So.
Educational video on how to start one.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
So what we remember happening... Cooper, stop it!
Oh, she's crazy.
Coop!
She's just crazy.
In the beginning, we went over to our neighbour's house, Ads and Tracy's, and Ads was...
40 metres that way?
Yeah. Ads was home brewing at the time.
Mad home brewer.
And has like a man cave, so we went over there.
He's on YouTube too, sorry. Fad's Brewing Cup or something like that.
Sure.
We will have to get back to you on that.
Anyway, so we're over there.
Check the link.
Anyway, we're over there just playing pool in his man cave, drinking his home brew, and I think that's when you started asking questions about it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I started. And then he taught me a bit. Just started in cans like everyone does, and then just started to add hops, do all sorts of different things to a can, as much as you can do to a can recipe before you got to go all grain. So it started out like that.
So he was cooking in the kitchen. I can show you some footage of him cooking in the kitchen.
Into the cold one. Fuck, look at this one. It's 2 scoops running. Hot. See the heat going on that. Sweating the contract down.
He was just cooking in the kitchen and it was fermenting in our living room, and that was for a few months. And the house just stank, so I just said, like, I think it's... Beat it.
So I cleaned out the shed behind us.
Yeah, the shipping container. And after that, you bought a brewer bag, wasn't it?
Yeah. 95 litre nano brewery, which I think...
Where did you get that from?
Cheeky Peak.
Where did you get the idea, like where did you get your equipment to brew just like in the kitchen?
Just a local brew shop.
Yeah, and then so when you got the brew in a bag, you got it all from Cheeky Peak?
Yeah.
You just bought that online?
Yeah. Delivered.
And what else did you do? You just did a whole heap of research on the internet?
Yeah, so much research. But like I said before, it's so hard to find someone that'll tell you that how to go about it. Like you always get the success story on YouTube, rather than the in between, like the shit fight, the hard work,
the hard part.
You miss out on all that. But so that's what our plan, pretty much.
Yeah. So you started brewing in the bag, and then I think it was June 2018 when you started putting taps in the backyard.
Okay.
And he was making really disgusting ciders.
Yeah.
Potent.
Fart juice.
Juice.
But they were just they were in the bag as well. Like they were Mangrove Jacks. They were nice.
Yeah,
they get you tried.
Yeah,
they get you pissed.
Get you fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then I think your first real recipe that people liked was the 2 scoops, the original 2 scoops. That's
what it used to be called. It used to have 2 scoops of Cascade hops in it. And that was like that was at the start. in Cooper's Canadian Blonde. That's what it was.
With 2 scoops.
With 2 scoops of Cascade, so I got the name 2 Scoops. It was overhopped. It realistically tasted like shit, but everyone loved it. And it was like 5.4%, where we're used to drinking like 4.3, so we gained a lot of friends pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've got family and friends that live just around this neighbourhood.
This is like the local pub now. We don't even, no one even goes anywhere anymore.
No, every afternoon when I get home from work, there's like 5 or 6.
Yeah, Claire's other husbands.
Men, yeah, all my other husbands.
Taped it up with blue kind of electrician plumber's tape.
Yeah, right, that'll help.
Just tape the blade up.
Obviously, drinking like in the afternoons and on the weekends here.
Oh. Whoa.
Cooper!
You look nuts though when you yell at the dog.
Stop!
Let him go, he's alright, he's part of the glow, he's a fixture.
Yeah, so just
until he dies soon.
Having the guys around drinking here, obviously the conversation started about opening a brewery.
Yeah, late night conversations.
Yeah,
like
heaps of late night conversations about...
1 or 2, had about 18, 2 scoops.
Shit, I need to see what my brother's burning paper on that sticky greed. Picking the thickest leaves, sucking the fist. Saying this shit, I should have quit but couldn't fucking resist. And now they sit with...
Not that many, but fair few beers.
Who came up with the name?
Me, of course.
No, you didn't.
No, Chris, he's the guy that works for me. He came up with the name. That hurts a bit, but we'll give him no royalties. Nah, he'll work with us forever.
Yeah.
He'll probably be in the glow.
Yeah.
So.
So the name was created sitting around the original Flame and Glow. This is where we're sitting now. This is our backyard.
Yeah.
Well, the decision was made in Bali that we're going to start a brewery.
Yeah.
And you registered the name while you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Registered the name, got the...
Went to Shoalhaven City. Went to Shoalhaven Signs.
Got the
asked them to do
logo. That took a month, to be honest, to get a good a logo we're happy with. So I think half of any brewing companies, the brand itself.
Yeah, and definitely. So far, just with the name, the brand is already...
Yeah, gets a lot of attention.
Yeah. And we've also come up with a slogan as well, which is Flamin' Good Beer.
Yeah, which matches in.
Yeah, we're talking about now.
In between this, I've been in there brewing, right, and there's been a skull competition for a hat, which Ryan won. No. Still hasn't got a hat. There he goes, he's got his hat now.
If you're in Australia and you're starting a brewery, and you want to know where to get equipment from, you need to find your local brew shop, which is what we've got in Nowra, the brew shop in Nowra, with Ian Pete. Yeah. But we've got things from China.
Yeah, our can sealing machine, China. All our fermenters.
Blichmann.
Yeah, Blichmann. And our fermenters were from China.
A lot on eBay as well. We bought stuff on eBay.
Shitloads of stuff on eBay, which is good, but a lot of it again is Blichmann.
She can be outside, Chav.
They're guns, like they know what they're doing. So if you're in the States and you're watching this, you're laughing.
Can you not?
She won't. No, so this is where we're at. We've got the factory in Husky. We got shut down by council.
Not shut down.
Yeah, we got a stop work notice.
Yeah.
Because of our DA, there's a bit of a shit fight too. We've got the factory, we're shut down by council. And then so what was the other thing? Licensing is pretty well done pending the DA approval, which I had a meeting with an engineer about the buildings that are in the space we're renting on Friday. And that was all good. That went well. We're getting the BCA report, which is the Building Code of Australia report, done as well by a private certifier. So we give those 2 to council, and then once they obtain them, they'll issue instead of a construction certificate, they'll issue a building certificate because it's already built. Cool.
So can you give 3 tips to someone that's thinking of starting a brewery? Now, every time you turn another corner, it's like someone's wanting more money from you.
Everyone wants another grand. Everyone.
Yeah.
Some of the quotes we got for a BCA report were
$4,000. Like that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Lucky I'm in the game, but see, that's another thing. Why we wanted to do this was because we would have got reamed if I wasn't in the building game.
Yeah.
And
because you've done so much DIY and done it cheap as well.
Yeah, you got to do it cheap.
So if you can do anything by yourself, if you've got the know-how and the tools to do it, then it's
it helps to be a tradie if you're going to start a brewery. But if not, just offer all free beer to
people that can help.
Yeah.
And you got that tip from that audio book that you listened to.
Yeah, 100%.
How to brew up a business.
Yeah.
Brewing up a business
by
the guy from Dogfish Head. That was really interesting.
Be prepared to work for free for at least 12 months.
Yeah. And don't expect to make any money.
Not to start with. Not like...
For sure.
But we know that. Keep your job for as long as you can, the one that pays you, so you can eat. And then, what's the other one? I reckon branding's nearly as big as...
Start small, wasn't it?
Find a big-titted sales lady.
Yes.
Find a big-titted sales lady.
We'll talk about that in another episode.
These aren't big enough for you, right?
No, you just need an outrageous...
Show me your tips, Ryan.
He's bigger.
You got a bra on today?
Mine are muscly.
So what are your tips?
Don't get into too much debt because, you know, it might not work out.
But once you've decided you're all in. Like, there's no turning back. Like, you can spend heaps of money and think you get another person saying, "I want $4,000," but just shop around for people that can give you.
Yeah, there's heaps of people that'll try. Just if you say brewery, they'll go, "Here."
Are you opening a brewery?
Yeah,
Can I have some money, please?
Yeah. But just shop around.
But the beer has to speak for itself. Like, make sure that you test your recipes with people
that's
as well.
probably that's probably a better way to say it.
Yeah.
It's a brand can only go so far.
Ask your
You've
mum,
got to have good
ask
beer.
your dad, ask anyone that wants to try your beer and get them to tell you honest feedback, because that's the only way you're going to know whether
it's like a
good
friend
or
that
not.
thinks they can sing when everyone knows they can't, but it's like, where is that person's friends? Like, to tell them.
Yeah, we're lucky enough we have good friends that
we got honest.
You're a good singer.
Yeah, no.
They do that.
Do you want me to do it, or are you going to do
you're
it?
in charge.
Am I in charge, Claire? Really? Am I? Alright. You ready?
Cheers, yeah.
Oh. So, cheers from Flaming Glow Brewing Company.
It's flaming good beer.
Flaming good beer. Like and subscribe. And next episode we're going to talk about how we obtain the factory and the tricks and tips where you don't get caught like we did. Cheers, guys. I'll give you the tips that you'll need. Wow. One beer.
What are we talking about now?
It's, look,
Episode 2.
No, we're not touching episode 2. We're not in the same clothes in episode 2.
Yes, we are.
We're not running like Seinfeld here, motherfucker.
Yes, we are.
Like,
it's a video about nothing.
yeah, it is basically. We need the hook, We need the hook. Get him off. So.
Hi, Mas.
And say hello to Mas.
So Mas is here now, so it's all happening. He'd be in the GoPro, 100%.
He is in the GoPro.
Yeah. That is a big fish eye. Anyway, so recap.
Watch out for Smoke Mas.
Yeah, Smoke Mas. Check him out. Follow the link at the top here to Smoke Mas.
It's below, I think.
Is it below?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've
where
never
you
done
put
this.
it. So, Ryan and I, we're going to have a sculling competition because I beat him
years ago
at Ads' place where I've already said that I was going to put that video on YouTube of me beating your ass.
He's gonna beat you.
100%.
One.
Cheers. Yeah, Hatch. Oh. Clary!
Yeah!
Clary!
No, dolls.
So competitive, mate.
So we're going to have another sculling competition, and it's for a hat. If I win, I get nothing but bragging rights. And if he wins, he gets the hat off my head or a fresh one.
Is the camera recording?
Yep,
full of
it's
it,
on. No, it's not. Ready?
That is
Set,
a horrible
go.
beer, whoever poured that. Oh, Doyle wild ya. Hatchet Doyle.
Boom shakalaka.